Hi everyone, and welcome to our first episode of Season 5 of SeeYou Weekly. We are so excited for this new season. We have so much brand new content to share with y'all. We have new episodes, new conversations, new contests, giveaways, and of course great conversations on a roundtable. Now, let's get started by introducing these lovely ladies to my right. Girls, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Anike.
Hey guys, I'm Anaja.
Hi, my name's Rachel.
And I'm Amelia, your host. So, for starters, we're going to talk a little bit about politics and a lot about celebrities. Obama actually gave Kanye West some advice on running for president in 2020, I think. Yeah, that's going to be right around the corner. But we have to get through this presidential election first. But he gave some interesting tips for Kanye. And I guess the issue is, should the president joke about presidential responsibilities, and should he kind of tie it with the whole celebrity trend that's going on even in this presidential election? There's a lot of celebrity and a lot of kind of media-related things that are going on with elections. So do you think those two should be combined, girls?
Yeah, I actually thought it was really interesting. He gave Kanye a serious response, but I thought about it and I was like, Obama's on his way out, and he's really not like the center of attention with the whole there being the Democratic debate going on, the Republicans, and you have Trump. So I feel like he's not really in the public eye as much anymore, and he's leaving soon. So I was like, why not?
Yeah, he has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Right. I like how he was kind of joking around, like he wasn't taking his position so seriously. So I like how he was able to be humble enough to tell Kanye, like, you're also from the south side of Chicago like me, and, it's possible, but it's going to be hard.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because he was like, do you really think that, he was joking around, do you really think people elect a black guy from the south side of Chicago with a funny name to be president? And, I think it's funny to see, that kind of side of him joking around, but, yeah. So that was interesting.
Yeah, no, that is interesting, and, I guess my opinion is he is joking about it, but then again, it could always be taken in another way.
Absolutely.
So, also this week, we have heard that the U.S. dentist that was responsible for killing Cecil the lion will not be convicted, and a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about this. So, may I ask, what do you guys feel about this ruling, and do you agree or disagree with it?
I really don't know if I agree or disagree. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't really have an opinion towards it, to be honest, but I really feel bad for that lion. It didn't do anything.
Well, this is also aimed towards trophy hunters in general.
Right.
Our own local Champaign resident, Jimmy John, is also known for going and killing big animals, and a lot of people, really protest against him about that. So,
Right.
what do you feel, Anaja?
I feel like going back to Cecile, it's unfortunate that killing of animals is kind of glorified, he won't be convicted. But going back to the Jimmy John guy here, I just feel like it's just so weird, seeing a man in power also having a double life kind of. So it's kind of weird. I don't really have too much of an opinion on it, but yeah.
I feel that people aren't really going to stop eating Jimmy John's. I don't know, that's just my feeling. If they sign a petition, I don't really know how far it's going to go because it's Jimmy John's, and let's face it.
Also, Ashley Benson is kind of making a joke about the whole killing Cecil by wanting to be a sexy Cecil the lion for Halloween. Right. So what do you think about that, Anike?
I really don't think that's something she should be doing, since there is such a outrage about Cecil being killed in that way in the first place. So I don't see why she wouldn't feel the need to make fun of that. Or maybe she wasn't aware. I feel like a lot of celebrities aren't aware of the issues that go on. So
yeah, if I was somebody from Africa and really honored Cecil as the king of the jungle, or however they viewed him, I guess I would be offended.
But the thing about Ashley, I was reading an excerpt. She was saying basically her managers posted that picture saying Cecile the lion. She was like, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have allowed it. So she was very remorseful about it. So I don't really think she should be at fault. It's more so the lack of knowing her managers had anything to do with it.
Right. Yeah.
So.
In other news, protesters at a Texas school who are students actually are hashtagging Cox Not Glocks for them wanting to carry dildos instead of guns, and that's to protest not carrying any guns in schools. And so, what do you guys think? Do you think that there would be the same kind of controversy and the same kind of movement here if that was the case?
I honestly feel like I understand what they're trying to do, like, okay, gun control, and it's been a really big issue amongst universities and colleges, but really dildos, like, that's so awkward. If I see that, I would feel so uncomfortable. So I see the message that they're trying to get across, but I don't really know if it would be effective. I think people will make a joke out of it.
You know, and concealed handguns are a big issue, especially this semester. I mean, there's been a number of shootings, and you know, is this the right kind of message to protest this?
Yeah, I feel like they're two separate things.
Yeah.
Dildos and guns.
Right.
I get their message and I get what they're trying to get across, but it's two totally different, like, objects.
I think I kind of admire the boldness of the students to carry around dildos, because that is, you know, like, why, how does that relate? But I think this shows the hashtag and, you know, how interesting it is and different, shows that, you know, you kind of have to do bold stuff like that to get attention and bring awareness to the issue, because if they had done something else, maybe it wouldn't have got the same awareness, because Cocks Not Glocks, that's interesting, that's catchy, so people are going to listen.
In other student news, a chapter of the Indiana University fraternity, ATO, has been suspended for essentially having guys cheer a brother on to have sexual contact and sexual actions with a prostitute, and their letters had been removed from the school, and this is creating a lot of talk among, you know, Greek life and among people who kind of see Greek life as a poor representation of the student body. So what do you guys think about this?
Yeah, I think especially, like, being in Greek life, it's like all I've heard about for like the past couple days.
Yeah,
so
you're in a sorority.
Right, yeah. And so it's definitely been prominent in the news. So I think it was wrong. But it just kind of puts more of a bad name on Greek life than there already is. Like, people already don't really like it, or some people, but so I was shocked by it. I saw the video. It was very
do you think the university's reaction was appropriate to remove their letters immediately?
Yeah, they took their letters down from the house. They did it pretty quickly. I think that was interesting that they did it, like, right away. I don't know if I would have done it that soon.
Anaja, what do you think?
I just feel like if that's something that they wanted to do, then why leak it? Like, leak the footage. Like, you know, I just feel like let some things be in confidence or secret. Like, if they want to have a good time, no one would have ever known if they would have recorded it and leaked it. Just to be more careful is what I pretty much have to say on that topic.
I think it was appropriate for the university to take such swift action in suspending and taking the letters off of the fraternity house, just because as a fraternity member or sorority member, you're supposed to represent and embody the principles of that, the chapter of the sorority fraternity. So I don't think they were doing that, and they needed to be suspended.
Yeah, especially leaking it on social media. I mean, that's where I think the university drew the line.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, gosh, I am sorry to say, but we're moving on to even more controversial and nudist kind of topics. But Justin Bieber, yet again, news about Justin Bieber. He has had nude pics released officially, and even his dad got a little creepy about it. And I guess the whole issue is this an issue of privacy? Were they supposed to be leaked, or was it on his terms? We don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, he was outside, like, on a hotel porch when he was naked. I mean, if you don't want pictures of yourself naked, like, on the internet, don't step outside nude. I mean, he's Justin Bieber, and I think if anyone were naked, you'd probably take a picture of them, especially if they were Justin Bieber.
Yeah, seriously.
I think in this situation, I'm going to give the Biebs the benefit of the doubt. I believe since, you know, Bora Bora is like 10 hours outside of the U.S., so I believe he probably thought, like, I'm on vacation, I'm trying to enjoy myself, I'm in a foreign tropical country, so I don't really think he was trying to get attention, although it comes with the territory. But I think it's time for celebrities to get more privacy, because another celebrity just experienced that, like, last year. So it's definitely a problem with privacy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he did know there was paparazzi around, I'm sure.
Oh, it
Justin
is
Bieber.
around
But
Justin Bieber,
he was
yeah.
mad about it. I read
Oh,
that
yeah.
he's like, him and his like team of lawyers are like sending like letters to all the news organizations who publish the photos.
And what did his dad say?
His dad's like proud of him.
Yeah.
Not proud of.
Right.
No, he was like, what do
photos.
you feed that thing? I'm such a proud dad. I'm like, okay, awkward.
We'll wish you luck, Justin Bieber. We'll wish you the best, and like Naja said, give you the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And also in other news, Selena Gomez, a former ex-girlfriend of Justin Bieber, actually has been on the other end of the spectrum, and the media has said that she has been in rehab for the last couple months, when actually she was in the hospital for lupus disease, which is a really rare disease in teens, but they can also get it. Really young adults, not teens. But yeah, she was really upset that the media attacked her so violently in the news. And when this leaked out, I think it all gave everybody a different perspective. So what do you guys think about this?
I think it like teaches people not to assume. Like they didn't know why she was there, and like you never know what's going on in someone's life. So just assuming they're in rehab for like drugs is like totally wrong unless you really know that's why they're actually there. So it just like goes to show you need to watch what you say.
I wish Selena all the best. Like, I really want her to get well. I wouldn't wish a disease on anyone. But I just feel like at the same time, the media needs to respect people's privacy. Like, they really twisted the story to make it seem like, oh, she's in rehab because she's dealing with Justin's breakup.
Definitely
this is something way more serious than a kitty breakup. So
definitely an invasion of privacy. I agree with you.
I think it's really admirable how strong she was to be able to take all the criticism while she was going through chemotherapy, and the media not knowing, like they assumed because she had drug issues or depressed because of her breakup with Justin Bieber, when really she was going through this emotional and stressful time with her health. And I think it's really awesome that she was able to like go through that without, lashing out at the media. She didn't do that, so I think I respect her for that.
Yeah, she's definitely the image of a strong woman.
Yeah.
And I think that she's really coming into her own as a pop star. She's very young, but very, very powerful. And I think she's going to do great things. So, again, we wish you the best, Selena. And also, in SNL news, we talk about SNL a lot on this show. But Amy Schumer was actually on SNL recently, and she had a lot to say. I'm going to let you guys take the reins on this one because I don't watch SNL as much as I should. But what did Amy Schumer actually do?
So I think first, or one of the things that she did was attack the Kardashians. Everyone's always doing that anyway. But I think she took like a personal attack on Khloe about how she used to be the only relatable Kardashian because she wasn't, I guess, as skinny or as like perfect as all the other ones, and saying that now she kind of she like changed up and lost a bunch of weight. So she was criticizing Khloe Kardashian because of that. I know that's one thing that she did.
Yeah, she said like Khloe lost a Kendall.
Oh.
That's
the
how
whole
much weight she
person.
lost.
That's how much weight
Yeah,
she
that's how
lost.
much weight she lost, which is a little harsh, but
Yeah,
I
it
think
was a little shady.
Amy Schumer is so funny.
Did she say it just like in passing in one of her jokes?
I don't know.
Or was it a direct stab? I mean, what is her agenda against the other Kardashians?
Yeah, I believe it was in a post. Like, wasn't it like a picture of her niece and she put it as the caption? I believe that.
I'm not sure, but I just feel like since the Kardashians, they're such an easy
target.
They're an easy target, and it's always funny. So I guess that's why she did it. I don't know.
Okay.
I think she did it out of good fun that Amy Schumer does.
Right.
Yeah,
funny.
no one ever really gets too mad about anyone attacking the Kardashians because they kind of do it to themselves.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, also I want to introduce a new contest that we have. All you have to do is hashtag midterm misery to any of your Facebook statuses, Twitter, any social media site. And the one with the most activity will win free food from Eat Street. So get hashtagging of your favorite midterm misery selfies. We all know that you guys are studying hard, and we will see who will be the winner. Thank you so much for joining us for our first episode, and we will see you next week.